Hi everyone, Aiden here with eTrailer.com, and today we're going to be taking a look at the RockyMounts Guide Rail 2-bike platform rack here on our 2019 Toyota Sequoia. Now this is going to be a really great, easy to use quality platform rack. You're going to get the benefit of it holding the bike by the tires rather than the frame. So this is going to be safe for carbon frame bikes. We're not going to have to worry about damaging it. It's also going to be good for alternative frame bikes because you don't have to worry about any sort of attachment up here, and you don't have to worry about bike adapter bars. It just holds it right here by the front and back tire, nice and sturdy. And you can see this is actually really solid on there, which I really like. The other nice thing is because it's a platform rack, this one has the ability to tilt away with the bikes loaded. Now, not all platform racks have this, but this is an advantage that some platform racks have over hanging racks. So we can get full access to the back of our Sequoia, whether we need to maybe sit back here and change our shoes before or after a ride, or we just need to get something out while we're at the gas station making a stop on our way. We don't have to unload our bikes. And then all you have to do is push it up and into place, just like that. Another really nice thing that the guide rail comes with is a super heavy duty chain. This thing is serious, very thick steel, and it's covered in this fabric here, so you're not going to have to worry about scratching the paint, but because it is so heavy, we don't recommend going down the road with it. So if you're making a stop and you don't want to leave your bikes unattended, you can lock it up, but before you hit the road again, make sure you take it off. We can do that really easily by taking the included key, popping open this front cover, and pulling out the chain. I really like how well integrated this is because all you have to remember is the chain. You can just throw that in the back of your car when you're not using it and it's ready to go. But on the rack itself, everything is super well integrated, which makes for a really friendly user experience. And everything covers up with these nice weather seals. As far as the bike goes, unloading it's really easy. So rather than a button like on the Inno tire hold that you have to hold down the whole way you release, you can just flip this lever, it'll disengage the ratcheting mechanism, and then it just pushes out. Easy to do one-handed. I can keep the bike on here with my other hand and then lift it off when we're done. And set that off to the side here. And we can just easily fold the arms back down again, flip those levers. So when you were loading it up, just flip that lever and ratchet it down and you're good to go. Now, as far as some measurements go, we're going to check out the ground clearance. There is a pretty significant rise in the bike rack here, and your Sequoia is high up off the ground. I don't think that's something you're going to ever have to worry about. And you're going to be working with 28 inches of clearance. That's going to be plenty for any sort of steep driveway or high hills. As far as what you're adding to the back of the vehicle, it's going to stick out 31.5 inches to the end here. Now the Sequoia is a pretty long car, so you are going to watch out for parking spots, garages, things like that. But if you don't have bikes loaded, you can pull that same lever we used to tilt it away, fold it upright, and you're going to cut that distance down to 15 inches. So that's a lot easier to work with, less obtrusive, and it's nice and out of the way. Now down here at the hitch, we can see it attaches to a 2-inch by 2-inch receiver tube, and it has a nice anti-rattle device, an anti-rattle hitch pin that's going to hold things really solid in here. I'm shaking the whole car back and forth. And on the end there's a lock that is key-to-like with the lock on the end here for the bikes. So your bikes can stay locked to the rack, and your rack can stay locked to your car. Overall, it's a really solid bike rack, and I think it's going to be a great fit for your Sequoia. Thanks for watching.